Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Vane. Today, we are going to be working on the armory, but before we do that, I wanted to go over something that some people said last episode. I was talking about pumpkins not giving seeds back, and it's really weird. Some people told me I was harvesting the pumpkins too early. Other people told me I was harvesting them too late. Now, according to my gameplay, the past couple seasons, from what I understand, once this thing says harvest, it's ready. I don't think you can harvest it early, but I'll tell you what, we'll give it a shot. I'll put it down there. I'll wait extra time. Some people said there's some pumpkins are supposed to pop up in the plant, and then that's how you know when to harvest it. I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's my issue with the seeds, but who knows? I could be wrong. I'm gonna give it a shot. We're gonna let that thing grow. I don't think I'm harvesting them too late. If anything, maybe too early. I don't think that's the case either, but who knows? We will see. I am hungry, so let's go ahead. I do have some stuff to drop off in the house. I know that. I think I have some MREs on me. Yep, there we go. Put those in there. And we're going to grab some stir fry. Oops, there we go. Let's eat. How did I took damage at some point. Oh, I took damage from trying to eat it frozen. Of course. Of course. Well, thank goodness you don't lose your teeth, man. That would suck. One thing that I would be very concerned about in any kind of apocalypse situation is dentistry. I think it comes from watching Castaway. Remember he had a problem with his tooth? And, problems with teeth, I think they can kill you. If you have, some kind of issue with your tooth and it goes up into your gums and into your jaw, I think you can die. Although I don't know. I'm not a dentist. What do I know? But that's the kind of appendix. If you're appendix, you have appendix issues. Little things about the apocalypse. When you think about an apocalypse, you think of zombies. You think about people trying to take your stuff. You think about food, water, and shelter. People don't think about the appendix or tooth decay or anything like that. That's stuff that I don't know. That's the stuff that keeps me up at night. Okay, first things first, let's go downstairs. Am I good on weight? I am. Let's go downstairs and let's start. Oh, before we go downstairs, let's take a look at some of these. I'm kind of curious. I believe I put water in there. Yeah, these have the 101, I think, is from the rain. Yes, okay. That's fine. Won't be a problem. All right, let's go down here. Let's start clearing this place out. I'm going to have to bring some lights down here as well. I think even before we clear it out, let's put up a light. At least one. Utilities and lights. And nope, don't pin it. Build it. Oh yeah, that's right. These are one of those games. When I go from game to game, some games allow you to put the ghost image down and build it. Some games like this don't allow you to do anything until you have all the resources. So that's why sometimes I get confused on what the gameplay mechanic is. When you play as many games as I do, that tends to be a thing. I would like to clear out some of this stuff in here too, because people saying it looks like Sanford and Son or whatever. I never watched that show. So if that's... I don't remember if that's what people were mentioning it. Yeah, it's starting to look like the thing with Sanford and Son. I don't know. Alright, well, let's go ahead and copper wire bundle. Plastic casing. Screws. Whoops. Screws. Okay, now we just need some light bulbs. Couple light bulbs and we'll be good to go. I'm also gonna put some fans in there and see if they do anything. We're out of the worst part of winter, which means I don't really need fans, but I want to see if they're gonna do anything inside for next. I'm sorry, we're out of the worst part of summer. The heat is not an issue anymore. Not winter, Cage, summer. Again, I was just playing The Infected, and I just went through I was in the winter, so I got winter on the brain. I don't know where you're supposed to put these fans. I don't know if it matters. I'm just going to put it right there. I got to go into God mode because it won't let me put it down because of a game bug. Self. On. And then self. Off. And examine connections and hook it up to here. Here we go. Does it cool down the whole place? No, it's only around the fan. Okay, that kind of makes sense, I guess. Alright. It's interesting, and it is warm in here, actually. Okay. Let's go get some more fans. That's pretty cool. I guess you got to put them in strategic places. I don't know if these fans work, like, as efficiently or effectively, or less effective, or whatever. I can't imagine they'd be more effective. We just need to put it places where... About like this. Again, God mode. Oh, boy. I might actually put, like... I might actually set it up to have one utility cabinet, because I used one utility cabinet with a radius of 5. People said that is going to cause hordes not to spawn. So I was like, okay. So then I set it up to use a utility cabinet to 2.5, and then because of that, I had to put down a few to cover my entire base, and they're still not spawning. But now, because we have multiple utility cabinets, I'm getting the bug, which is annoying. Yeah, that one doesn't seem to be doing much. Be right next to it? Yeah. Okay, well, we got a couple of fans. No big deal. Let's go ahead and make the light source now. I've been meaning to mess around with those fans for a while. Is there an air conditioner in the game? This game needs to have an air conditioner. I don't think it does. Oranges. Where would the heaters be? That's gonna be a utility. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You see this kerosene heat? We need like an air conditioner like that. Alright. And lights. I can't see anything. There we go. Alright, so I'm thinking right about there should be good. And then, what do we get? Ooh, electrical, nice. Put it behind this, or... You know what? These are going to be coming out of here anyway. So let me just go ahead and move this. Yep, it was behind it. Okay, I wasn't sure. I know I saw the connection, but I didn't know if it was connection for that or for the dryer or whatever. All right, that looks nice. I like that. We are going to get this out of here. We're going to destroy this. Destroy that. Some of this stuff looks pretty good. We'll destroy this. There's going to be an armory. It's not storage, so let's get rid of anything that doesn't look like it should hold weapons and stuff like that. I don't care if it has anything in it, just destroy it. Oh, guess I can't. Oh, wait, I was trying to move it, that's why. Okay, my bad. Hey, I didn't see this down here. Is that weapon case? Huh, okay. People probably told me about it in the comments section, but, you know, better late than never. I finally found it. You. And you. No, not move. Destroy! I don't need a freaking tarp down here. Tackle box? Where would we need a tackle box? I don't know, but I'm going to take it just in case. Move it upstairs. It's not going to be in the armory, but... Kind of put it right there for now. Right. We will put a security door coming down here with some kind of lock or something. Oh man, we're freaking hot. Kind of want to move this downstairs. Honestly, I don't think it's going to do that much. Having a fan in an armory does sound pretty cool. I don't know why, but it does. There. Here. I can't put it. There we go. Then let's go ahead and take off. Take off and take off. That'll help. And then we'll plug this in. There we go. Can you turn it up higher? No. As high as it goes. Alright. We're doing okay. Do we want a TV down here? What would you have a TV in an armory for? I guess, oh. Okay, I know what. But I wouldn't use this TV. I need a TV that's going to go on the wall without the little stand on top. Or on the bottom. Yeah, you know what? I've got a reason I'm gonna want a TV down here. It won't be down here for this episode. It's gonna be for a future episode. Why am I not destroying the washer and dryer? I don't know. Backups in case I need them. Probably will never need them, but that's okay. Kind of put them in here. I'm not gonna be doing anything in that back room anyway. Right, move. And let's put this back there. It's gonna be my storage room. One of my storage rooms, I'll probably have a couple. Good. Wish I could get rid of that pipe. Do I care about... people keep telling me to use laundry baskets. I'm going to be honest. I don't love them. They don't hold enough. But, do I really need that much room for my clothes anymore? Because I'm not, like, keeping, like, all the clothes anymore. So, maybe it doesn't matter. I need some more lights down here. Maybe another one right there. Oh. I thought I only brought 2 bulbs. How come I was able to make a light and it didn't use the bulbs? Did I bring 5? Maybe I brought 4. I guess. Oh, because I'm in God mode. That's why. I forgot to leave God mode. Man, I knew something was off. God, that's annoying. You know, guys, off camera, I think I'm going to go back to one utility cabinet. It's not like letting hordes in, having multiple utility cabinets at 2.5, and it's just causing me issues. All right, so I used 5 bulbs. I'm just going to throw most of this stuff out to make up for the... Because, like, basically, if you're in God mode, you're crafting stuff without using the items. So, that is not good. So we're going to take 2 more bulbs. And we're going to throw away 2 bulbs worth of copper wire, plastic casing, and screws. So I'm only supposed to throw away 4 of... Yeah, the plastic casings. Okay, hold on. I put too many in here. So let's do that. Let's take 4 back. Alright, 4 bulbs is fine. That's what I use for the 2 lights. The casings should be 4. And the screws are 10. Okay, there you go. You might... Like, a lot of people are going to say, Cage, who cares? Like, say you messed up. You get a couple of free resources. What's the end of the... What's the big deal? I don't want to be called a cheater in any way, shape, or form. So, you know, I'm just gonna take my time and get rid of it. And yeah. So let's go ahead and plug this one in. That looks good. I'll probably make one in this corner at some point, but I don't really need to right now. So let's go ahead and finish up taking this stuff apart. Just clearing out the basement. Looking good. Kind of surprised this building doesn't have a garage. I know it's got like, I guess it's got like a, you could consider it a detached garage. It's like my workstation area, but I thought you would still have a garage for things like, you know, your personal vehicle, and maybe you leave like the farm vehicles in the building I'm building in. I don't know. Okay, so now we're looking good. Let's go ahead and break into this. All right, take that. Move that. I'm just gonna put this like that, and then let's move the lockers in. So there's gonna be tan, green, and red lockers. Tan will be for melee, green will be for guns, red will be for ammo and explosives. I might switch that around at some point in the future, but that's the way it's gonna be for now and probably forever. I am not gonna keep military gear or armor in the armory. I want that stuff to be in my bedroom. So, all right, where do I want to put this? On one side, one on the other. Do you want things here? All right, for now, I'm going to move everything down here, and then we'll decide where it's all going to go. Okay, so I got everything down here. Everything is looking somewhat organized and clean. Let's go ahead and start putting down some lockers. I don't know which is the front. I can't really tell. All right, so that's the back. So if we go to move it, I gotta do it like this, right? Let me double check. Yes, okay. It can be hard to remember that. So, okay, is the back facing you? Yes, okay. The back is facing you. So the back is facing me. I gotta go like that, and kind of get this in there as good as we can. So that's too far. It's pretty good. Doesn't look straight, does it? Does it matter if it's not up against the wall? Not really. Does that look good? I can't tell. It looks kind of good. I think that's going to be okay. And you know what? Even if it's not perfect, who gives a damn? It doesn't matter. Seriously. It really doesn't matter. Just deal with it. Yeah, we got a lot of room here. We should be able to line these up all right next to each other. A little bit out. Yeah, it looks good to me. All right, so that's for the guns. No, I'm sorry, that's for melee. The next one will be for the guns. The guns will be green. Green means go. We got guns, it's time to go. I don't know. Green sounded like a good place to put the guns. Come on. Damn it. It's hard to tell if I'm too far back or too far to the left. I didn't mean to put it down there. I was like, is that going to be good enough? Nope. Yeah, that, my friends, was a misclick. Spin you around. Like that. Get you as far back as you can. There we go. I gotta turn around a little bit more like that. Out. Left. There we go. Damn it! This is why I like stuff to snap into place. This is driving me up a freaking wall. This will be the last one I do on camera. I'll do the rest off camera. Maybe I'll do this one off camera too. Okay. Like that. How are we getting there? What I could do is I could just do it in God mode, but God mode would make it so I could put it into place, but it'll also make it so I could put it in the wall, and I don't want it going in the wall. That's not perfect, but it's definitely good enough. So I'm not gonna lie, that was a little painful, but I did eventually get it, and it looks pretty cool. I like it. It's a good looking set of lockers. I do appreciate that. I went to move the fan, and I accidentally destroyed it, and you know what I would like if the developers could add a lock destroy option on an item? Like, let's say I could go to this, you know, oh, I didn't even know this was called a contraband locker. Sports equipment, riot locker. Interesting. Well, whatever. This is my boom boom locker. This is where I'm gonna put explosives and ammo. Anyway, it'd be cool if I could come here and click one, like put an extra box on here that says lock destroy, and then that way I can't destroy it unless I unlock the destroy option. Because yeah, I just, you know, a lot of times I don't. Like when I go somewhere, there'll be like a destroy in a certain spot. But then the destroy will be moved, and then the move will be moved, and they won't be in the same spot, and I'll end up destroying things by mistake, and that's a bit of a bummer, but I guess it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. Holy crap, it's dark out. 11 o'clock at night. Should I go to sleep? Yeah, let's go to sleep. Why not? Seems like a good time to go to bed. Whoops. What is it, 11? Sleep 8 hours. Look at me being all responsible and stuff. I am hungry. I should have some food on me. Yeah. Eat and eat. And then let's go ahead and grab some drink. Because we're thirsty. My water is going to run out relatively soon. I do have some other water I could put in place and everything. If it starts raining, that'll help. But, yeah. It takes a while. Like the rain does not fill up your water collectors like you would think it would, but that's okay. That's okay. We will be just fine. All right. Is there anything else up here? I want a repair bench. Yeah, this could be my repair bench. I'm gonna bring this down there and put some guns on it, and this will be my repair bench. Where do I want to put this? this? I guess that goes right here. Yeah, it looks good to me. All right, that was easy. Like that. Oh, I'm gonna need shelving for these. I'm gonna have to bring home some shelving. Now I can make shelving, but I don't like the shelving that I can make. It's not as good as the stuff I can bring home. I don't remember where I got the shelving, though. Well, there's no shelving in this place. Okay. I'm gonna have to keep a lookout for some shelves. I don't think I made it. Pretty sure I didn't make it. Let's take a look. No? See? There. No. No. I could use this, but... you know what? It might not be too bad. It would be different. Yes, we're supposed to be doing things differently. That's right. Well, let's make the good one. Alright, we're gonna need small scrap metal sheets and scrap metal pipes. Shouldn't be a problem. Small scrap metal sheets. Did I leave stuff in here? No. Yes. Just gonna put those away. Okay. Small scrap metal sheets. Well, those are in here anyway. Sheet. And pipes. We should make quite a lot of pipes. That's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna have to cook some more iron as well at some point. I keep saying that and I keep not doing it. Nah, that's too small. Alright. And let's go ahead and make this. I don't like that. I'm just going to put it right here. And then I'll move it into place. I don't like the utility cabinet thing. It makes... I can't see. Now, do I want to put it right here? Yeah, it looks pretty good to me. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. And then can we fit these on there? Actually, I didn't think if these would fit on there or not. All right. Is that the back? That's the... Wait, is there a front? Yep, there is. Okay. Put that backwards. Let's go ahead and spin it around. Oh, crap. I don't know which side. So the front is on the right side when you go to pick it up. And, actually, I can see it now. Kind of dark down there, but I don't know. I think it's probably okay. What am I going to keep in these? I don't know. Maybe bow and arrow stuff? I don't know. I haven't thought about it. Maybe some specialty guns? Cool. I do have ammo tins. I will probably... I was thinking I'll probably move my ammo to the ammo tins at some point, but then I was thinking, I did that last season. Maybe don't do it again because you did it last season. I'm not really sure. For now, the ammo tins will go over here. I don't have enough of them for my ammo anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Let's put them over here. I'll grab some more. Maybe I'll use them. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I haven't decided. Like I said, it makes sense to put ammo in an ammo tin. It's right in the name. But I wanted to do things differently than last season, so... Alright, that's all looking good. Let's go ahead and grab some stuff. Why am I so encumbered? Alright, I'm gonna have to clear out my inventory before I bring this stuff in here. Okay, so let's see what kind of weapons we have in here. We got all those. We got all those. Alright, so there's a lot of clothes in here. Not taking clothes, though. I'm only taking weapons. Alright, and right here... Yeah. Okay, so there's any clothes and armor? A little bit. Here, why don't we just take out everything? And then we'll put the armor back. There. Okay. Also, we do have a pinned thing that is kind of in the way that I would like to unpin. Remove all HUD pins. There we go. And weapons. No. Go through all of these. Yeah, there we go. A lot of that. Weapons in here. Yep. Am I going to keep all the butter knives and shit? I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know what I'm going to do. Just going to have to kind of play it by ear. I don't think there's any clothes in here. Nope. So this whole thing I could take. And are there any clothes in here? Nope. That means I could take that whole thing. And... okay, I think I have most of my weapons. But we'll see. We'll know until we, you know, put them in there. I don't feel like I've gotten a lot of explosives this season. Remember last season I got, like, dynamite? Like, 90 things of dynamite? I guess I haven't been in a lot of caves. But, yeah, I haven't gotten too much of that. Alright, so this is for melee. There's some guns in there. Hold on. Melee, melee, melee. Flare gun is not melee. Not melee. Not melee. Spoons are melee, huh? I don't know about that. These should be like in tools or something. I'm going to leave them in here just because they match. But yeah, they're obviously not melee. No, I don't know. Michonne uses spoon in the Walking Dead comic book. I don't want to say any more because it was pretty nasty. But, yeah. Maybe a spoon could be a weapon. Alright, and then this will be guns. And this will be ammo. You know, I just realized my ammo's going to be in the same place as my magazines, and I don't like that. Hold on. I wonder if I can put these on top of lockers. Yes, I definitely can. I just have to get up there somehow. Will this be enough? Let's take a look. Put an ammo tin on top. That would be for the best. And then how heavy are magazines? Oh, that's not the right locker anyway. Hold on. How heavy are magazines? I don't know, man. If you get enough of them, they might be too heavy for an ammo tin, but... damn it. Oh, hold on. I should just move it like this. Can't place it. Oh, you know what? I might never be able to place it. All right, you know what? I'm not going to worry about this right now. I'll mess around with it later. I usually do not like my ammo to be in the same spot as my magazines. What I'll do is I'll get some kind of shelving unit, probably like that. And I'll put it over here, and then I'll get more ammo tins, and I'll probably move all the ammo into the ammo tins. And this will be strictly for the magazines. But for now, it all works together. I don't know if I have a problem with that. Also, let's destroy this door. And let's put a badass door on here. I don't have what I need for it. Door with a window? Sure, sounds good. Pin. We'll get that in a... you know what? Let's do the door right now. What's going to happen is I'm going to forget. And that's never going to get done. So basic welder. And power drill. Drill. And then let's see if we have any more. We gotta have more weapons up here, right? Yeah, there we go. Wait, I didn't take all that because I couldn't hold it. Okay. I was gonna say, there's no way I brought everything down. I have way more than that. Oh, by the way, this is the shelving, the steel wire rack that I want for the ammo containers. But maybe I'll just make the rack that I can make, since, you know, I don't have any more of those racks. I mean, I don't even know where they are. I could probably get some, but I did use them last season, so, you know, in order to do something new, we should probably not use them again. I did not get what I need for the door. That's okay. This is a nice little bunker armory. I like it. Alright, did I get any more melee? I did. Can't pick... oh, I'm picking stuff up. My bad. It's like, wait a minute. What am I missing here? Alright, just put everything in. Oh, there's no room? Holy... I guess these lockers aren't really big. Alright, well, let's go ahead and sort by weight. See, I don't like axes and shovels being in here. They're tools. But I don't want to put them in the tool thing either because it's going to mess it up. Because tool things are gray, and these are red, and it just doesn't... I don't know. It probably doesn't matter. A steel folding chair, huh? No, I don't think so. I'm going to place that down. I mean, I get, like, WWE and everything, but that's not a weapon. Come on. Oh, boy. Alright, these fiberglass paddles are way too heavy. The problem with them is... Just gotta put them in here for now. The problem with them is you can't scrap them, so I'm gonna have to like go throw them away. Oh, I have a whole nother... Hold on. Damn it, Cage. Got a whole nother thing here. Come on, bruh. Oh, wow. There's no room for in there either? Wow. Oh, I got a lot of, like, guns on me, too. Alright, let's put the guns in here. I wish I could sort by guns. I guess if you know the name of them, you can, but I don't. Bow. Should I put the bow with the guns? Sure, why not? It's a ranged weapon. A rotten leg, you say? I'm gonna eat that. No, I'm just kidding. I'll just hold on to it for now. I'll throw it away. Oh, there's all my dynamite. Okay. Now we should be looking a little bit... Whoa, okay. I guess not. Oh, tomahawk. Remember I was looking for that axe? And I was searching for axe. It's because it's not called an axe, called a tomahawk. So. Okay. I'm going to put some of this stuff down here, but it's not going to stay down here. Spoons, forks, keyboards, all that stuff is probably not going to stay down here. But for the time being, I will keep it down here. Ooh, the baseball bats are really heavy, huh? Crowbars. Alright. Levels. Scrap these. Keyboards, again, those will go upstairs eventually. Man, I don't need room down here for anything. Okay. I think I'm going to have to start really aggressively scrapping things. Why am I keeping 4 and 5 of one item? I don't know. I started breaking stuff up. And I did fit everything in there, which is great. I also took out the fiberglass paddles. I'm going to destroy those. They're extras. I don't have any room for them, and I definitely don't need them. So those are guns. Let's come through here. Put all the ammo in there. Beautiful. Okay, that's all looking really good. I'll just come through here and take a quick look and see if there's any gun. Yep. Oh, that's a rotten leg. We got to get rid of that. I'm not seeing any more guns. I might be missing them. But, yeah. Seems okay right now. A lot of stuff's going to come out and go into different areas. Let's go ahead and grab these because we're going to throw these out. And I think everything's moved down there. I think that place is ready to go. Let's go ahead and make the door. I keep wanting to make the door, and I keep forgetting to make the door. And let's just get rid of this stuff. Why am I keeping weapons and tool and, like, spoons? Like, Keys, you really need spoons? Yeah, because I'm going to want to decorate them with them at some point. So... Okay, small, no, regular scrap metal sheet. Metal sheet. Reinforced bracket and heavy bolts. Reinforced brackets. Let me just go through these quickly and make sure we're good. You know what? Never mind. I'll go through this off camera and make sure we're good. I'm probably going to break up most of those clothes. Maybe keep like 1 or 2 of each item and then that'll be it. I'll have like a clothes storage, which will not be with my regular clothes. My regular clothes are like clothes I'm actually going to wear. But I do want a backup storage for like extra clothes just because. No real reason, just because. And these are the clothes that I wear regularly. Combat pack, correctional officer shoes, garden gloves, headlamp. The hoodie shouldn't be in there. Military pants, military shirt, respirator. And I'm supposed to have 3 sets of each. 1 set that I'm wearing, 1 and 2 sets in here. The reason there's 1 set in here is because the other sets are in the laundry room because they're dirty. What I do is when they get dirty, I bring them over here and I put them in the wash. Shoot. What did I do with the dirty clothes? Ah, damn it. I don't remember what I did with them. All right, well, whatever. The whole point is you're supposed to come over here with dirty clothes, put them in the washing machine or put them in the hamper and wait for them to get clean. I don't know what I did with them, and to be perfectly honest, I don't really care right now because it is not important to what I'm doing right now. All right, so let's go ahead and save the game, and then we're going to go ahead and make this door. And I think the inside is right there. That looks right to me. Is it right? I don't know. Well, there's one easy way to tell if it's the correct side. Well, there's 2 easy ways to tell. First of all, it looks different from the other side. You can see right there that looks different than that. And more importantly, you can only open the window from the inside. So there you go. All right, cool. Now, it does not come with a lock, so we need to make ourselves a lock for that door. Should I make a key code? I mean, everyone's going to know how to get into my base. It's 848, but I don't really care. Because nobody's on the server but me. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a lock if we can. Lock. In it. Oh, that's right. Alright, electrical scrap. That. And I think in order to make that one, you have to make the crappier one. Alright, so metal brackets and iron. Alright. Shouldn't be too bad. Except for the fact that I don't keep metal brackets, apparently. Nope, I got some. Take a little bit of iron. I think I only needed like one. Lock. Scrap. Iron and brackets. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Make that. Then we'll make that. The standard lock will allow us to make the enhanced lock. And the enhanced lock will allow us to make... We need a power driver. Driver. Where's the one that is not locked? Industrial welder. Wrench. There it is. Okay. Enhanced lock. And then code lock. I don't use code locks everywhere. I usually use them on maybe my bedroom and definitely the armory. The enhanced locks are what I use on everything else because it's just easier to carry a key around. But I do like the code locks though. They're pretty fun. And like I said, we'll do 848. It's something I'll never forget. And there's only one person on this server, and that's me, so it's perfectly fine. Come on, buddy. Come on, we don't have all day. I really like this armory underground. Originally, I was going to make my armory upstairs, which I think still makes a little bit more logistical sense. Because you want the armory to be, like, close to your bedroom, so if you wake up at night, you can quickly grab something and, you know, whatever. But, I gotta be honest, man, having it underground is freaking cool. Also, it kind of reminds me of Tremors. Remember the gun nuts, like, had their whole armory in the basement? And allowed to kill them the graboids? So, there you go. I mean, if any graboids come in, I'm gonna be glad I did this. There's no lock attached. I don't remember how to do this. Open. Close. Maybe I have to do this. Code lock. There we go. Change. No, not... Well, change code is fine. 848. Confirm. And then... Change lock. Door needs to be open. Okay. Install lock. There we go. That it? Oh, I gotta pick the lock. Lock. 848. There you go. And that's it. That's an armory right there, people. Unlock. 848. And then, beautiful. This came out really cool. I'm really happy with the way this looks. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to grab a screenshot right now. Get rid of that HUD. I kind of like this angle better, but this angle shows more of everything. Alright, and then F12. Now, we are a little bit early to call this episode, but I'm not feeling very well today. And I did have to do 3 episodes, so I think I'm going to call this one a little bit early, but you know what? We got a lot done today. I'm very proud of my progression in this episode. So I am going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.